Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 10th of September 2024. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. Today we'll be doing a little bit of profession work. Dinking up new bits and bobs for ourselves, getting that skill up. Unlocking more knowledge, recipes, etc. We'll also be doing a little bit of cleanup first of the warband bank so we can fit all these goodies in. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well today. The day greets you kindly, sup your beverage, you'll get through. You've got this. We'll start jumping on some alts first, just to clear out our warbank. Because the main thing we've got is a big old chunk of leftover gear throughout Dragonflight. It's the bind on account stuff where you could use a token to grab a bit of gear, which will be useless for any remix characters because their item levels will be higher, and anyone who we played a little bit of Emerald Dream of will have higher gear as well. It's not necessarily important gear, it's more let's go and tick all these tokens off so we unlock the transmogs, and ideally they're used on characters who need them. Oh, thank goodness we're in the bank already.
I have much to offer.
On the enchanter, let's have a look. Oh yeah, her stuff ain't there, so let's take everything we can here. We need all the plate stuff. A ring? Sure, because you can disenchant stuff. Have a good old gander through. It's going to be one of those busy work streams.
A fair exchange.
Only 3 bits, that's alright. Not as good. Drat. Oh well. Better than a ring. Cloak. And then we can disenchant the rest. As I say, at least unlock those transmogs. There we go. Oh boy. Get rid of all this as well. Clear that out. Might as well while we're here. Right, on to the next character. Our Drakfear. Revoker, I should say. Still have absolutely very little idea how to play them, but out of all the sets we've gone and taken a look at that will be coming up, the Elite PvP set for the Evoker, that golden flamey Deathwing looking set, is very nice. The idea of actually getting them to a point of PvPing like that though, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
King's honor, friend.
So much metal that nothing can be done with. Alright. This one, it's already better. This piece is about the same. That's a better chest piece, so we can take that one. Boots, better. Oh no. Might end up just making a load of these and not caring gear level wise, but at least to start with, it would be nice if we gave them some upgrades. Right, better braces, we can take those. 154, yep, those are better boots. We're getting there, we're knocking a few bits and bobs out.
Safe travels.
Alright, take those. Just gonna have to keep checking as we go. Right, the hunter. Maybe they're looking better off for it. Everybody already ready in the banks. It's good. Bam, 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 bam. Not a better helm. Oh no. I did a little more work on these than I thought. Oh, better chest piece though. Not better boots. Just the one.
Safe travels.
Right. Hey, that kind of goes with the transmog a little bit. We'll take it. Even if accidentally, I'll take it. Cloth. I forgot about the Xalatath like cosmetics we got for the lead into the war within. Some lovely stuff to be found. The Xalatath stuff specifically, I believe if you... Oh, I remember reading about an article where if you took some of her weapons to like a soothsayer or troll cultist, ogre cultist, that was it, an ogre cultist, they'd have unique dialogue for you for bringing the Harbinger's weapons. Oh yes, this might do it. That's an upgrade. That's not. Right. Nope. God damn it. Helm? Nope. Chest? Oh, you got the chest. Pant? Yes, we can pant. Okay, just the two.
Will that be all?
Yeah, at least we're getting the cosmetics, which is important. There we are. And we're messing up a lot of transmog, but that's fine. Oh, other cloth user. We've won a transmog contest with this fella. I'm very curious for the 20th anniversary event outside the Caverns of Time. They said there'll be a transmog-esque thing to look forward to, so we'll have to see. Whoosh him over to the warbank. Might as well while we're here. Hey up. Too high. Too much. Oh, look at that. Oh, warband mentored leveling. More XP. Very nice.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, his gear's all over the shop. There must be some upgrades we can find here. Yep. Oh, absolutely. Sod all gear. Absolutely sod all gear. Apart from the hat. Curse you, hat. Oh, he took the chest piece. And then he can probably take the wand and the offhand.
Farewell.
Just adding it all to our collection. Oh, and it still goes with our set. Hey! Yep, there we go. Somewhat alright. I don't remember these shoulder pads with the dragon jaw coming off it. Very nice. Yeah, and the moment we get to time runners, it's not going to help us at all. Our Demon Hunter got a load of the intro stuff. Our 50s aren't going to help very much. Grab our troll, just because I want to see... For whatever reason, I couldn't learn the transmog for the two-handed sword that was awarded at the end of the Heritage quest. You can see if that maybe was a bug. At the time. And if it's not, we'll bob it back in the Warbank and maybe our Zandalari can grab that. Oh. As already known. It's gone. Well, if it's already known, we just bob it in there and that's fine then. We just keep hold of it as a keepsake. That's alright, jump to another 70 then. Oh yeah, it just added it as we logged on. That's very kind, game. Here's a nice sword. I assume might be locked to just trolls. Be a bit silly for a human to be wandering around with it, I suppose. Right, who's next? Oh, and that's all time runners. Unfortunate. We'll grab the lever out for our rogue. Again, I really like how the transmog ended up. Magar set was pretty nice. It was fun to see in these latter parts of that story campaign that the Overlord Geira came and got involved. Other transmog stuff that we found. Other level 70 stuff. Oh boy. Let's just grab all the leather so we can get it out of the Warbank and she can learn it down the line. Yep. Give. Yep. Just get it all out. Doesn't matter. Transmog for down the line. 5 left. It's going to be a while before we get to our alts this far down. Shaman's absolutely already got gear that's better. But we can unlock any male transmogs on him. Don't need any of those dragonflight things now. Might as well, while we're running through, just clean house a little bit. Clothies. And that. Alright. So just different PvP potions. Yeah, we still getting appearances, that's fine. Make some gold. A piddly amount, but an amount nonetheless. Right, just a clothy now. She's already in the bank room, so that's okay. Then we can actually get into the meat of some crafting.
Looking for wares?
There we go.
A pleasure.
Get those transmogs learned. And we are pretty much cleaned up. At least as best we can be. Our main's like base bank on Baroque is just chock-a-block full of stuff from expansion after expansion. Like too much. Like far too much. And with our stuff already getting bigger. Might be worth... I don't want to go and spend money on bags when I will eventually level my tailor. You know what I mean? It feels like a waste at that point. We know we can sell these. I've just kept them as a reminder that, oh, I need to do some questing to get these recipes for other characters. So we need to get all our stuff up. What to start with? I think we start with the cooking. Where are our chefs?
Work cycle interrupted.
The chef, please.
Return if you wish to speak.
I have an extended supply of
All right.
goods for outlanders.
So, cooking. Fire your favourite meal to create a version to keep you satisfied. This through death and can be shared amongst the warband. Okay, so we need to do that for that. It's a lot of stuff. These are all the ones that will level us up. So we need a load of their stuff. These are all things we can buy from
I have calibrated
this
my
fella.
prices to be reasonable.
So let's just buy 100 of each. Just get it stocked up, why not? Okay.
My thanks for your patronage.
And that should, even then. Okay, we need the fillets and then the specifics. There isn't any like first time crafting stuff on this one either. Which one is the most? Okay. Salty dog with the bismuth bivering. Morning, Cupid. I'm doing alright, bub. Hope you're well. Things going okay this morning? You got yourself a warm beverage, I hope. We're just doing some cooking. I need to fillet some fish. Not quite sure what fish to fillet, but start with the dilly dilly days. Get our chef's hat on. Start slicing some fish. Okay, and we get 2 per. Gives us 3. Oh boy, not doing much. Do our bloody perch. To absolutely be back out and fishing again at some point. Getting all our alts to fish, getting everybody to fish. Interesting that one requires us buying a water skin. Those requires stocked spice meat. Oh, goodness me. Well, you're enjoying that sun. Potentially. Though I don't even have, like, the basics of a PvP set. Maybe down the line. I know Season 1's coming tomorrow. We'll have a look. Okay, I need portion steak. How much portion steak do I own?
Is to serve you.
Not sure, but we've got a load of beef. Let's slap on about 25 of these. Well, it's something to consider for sure. Arena's going to be a little more intense. Were you aware they have like a match-made queue for rated battlegrounds now? Or coming tomorrow, rather. So a much more casual experience to jump in. Probably where I'm going to cut my teeth, as it were.
My directive is to serve.
Right, how much of these can we buy? Like 50 of them.
My directive has
Okay, that should give us a chunk more. Still need the fillets for that one as well. Start with the salty dogs. Right, we'll learn any more? Yes, we can. Meat and potatoes. Rib stickers. Sweet and sour meatballs. And a twilight jerky. Bigger foods. That's intellect. That's agility. That's stamina. That's strength. So ideally we want this one. Which means we need more portion steak. Will be. I think that's the whole point, is to try and open up. Pardon me. Try and open up PvP to a wider audience and serve that part of the game better. But yeah, we'll certainly have to look into that. As you say, in terms of maybe actually getting some of those elite sets, it might actually be doable. They've also taken PvP gear off of the Great Vault, so you can now go and get that like from the specific vendors. They're on the other side of town. We'll have an investigate tomorrow when the season starts. Because delves are now on the... Where are we? Delves are going to be on the Great Vault instead there. And it seems like PvP gear might be going back to how it used to be. In terms of it's much more easy to just pick and get what you want. And we'll have to see tomorrow. Good, now we can make our meat and potatoes. Let's keep going until it goes away from orange. Oh, there we are. We can pick food to become hearty. We'll take those salty dogs. What happens here? Hearty salty dogs. I see. What PvP was the same? It's probably where I spent the most of my PvP time. Persists through death if we make it hearty, and it's just a better buff. Right, Angler's Delight. Microboom risotto, sizzling honey roast, and stuffed cave peppers. Peppers! And now we can learn a couple of other. Beladar's Bounty. Pep in your step. How's water walking? One for the goldfish. Shake, and a melted candle bar. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one at all. Where's melted candle bar? Perfect mixture of chewy and crunchy. You can't imagine sharing this with anyone else. Why? Okay, there's the goldfish, which has to be prepared. A simple stew then, if we have to prepare it first. Okay, cook one simple stew. How do we prepare that nasty, nasty fish? Looks like we have to find another recipe. Hang on, it should be in this list somewhere. Lest I be a fool. Yo. The Fred packs. Interesting. Little buddy biscuits. Oh, for battle pets. I see. I wonder if it's prepared goldfish. Am I just missing it? Am I blinding it super hard? It's not in the list. I don't know with that one. Oh, find out another time. We'll make a bounty. Generally speaking, you could do a lot with food when you whap it on the auction house, but I have no idea how the market's going. Let's do some stuffed peppers. Just get our skill up. And the stuff we can craft. Okay, that brings that down. The bounty's the only one that's giving us an upgrade now. We can get a jester's board. Oh, that requires way more. So we need Corway Dust and Potion Steak.
My directive.
Corway Dust we can buy from our friend. Grab another 200 of that. Back.
Return.
And the steak. Don't know how much more we can make at the steak. Ooh, not lots. We've gone through our supplies very quickly just to get the skill up. We've got some hearty tavern music. You know, we're doing well. Just going to double check it has actually been using my warbank. Yes, I see no leftover meats in here. Only the one. That's as much as we can do for now. Let's make some of these hearty. Maybe the hearty ones we can put up on the auction house. Right, take off our chef's hat. Quickly check that before we move on. Auction house being this building here. We'll get used to the layout. Nyum. How did you find the leveling experience, Cupid? Were you enjoying yourself with it? Have a good old time getting to grips with the story? It was not this building. Is it this building? It is! Huzzah.
My
Alright, let's
directive
see.
is to serve you.
The basic ones first. There's a hearty salt dog. Oh, by making them hearty makes them soulbound. No. Meat potatoes, 2 gold. Oh, that doesn't seem fair. The bounty, 40 gold for the free. And hearty, well, you should really learn, Barrow, to read before doing. Yeah, all of them are sod all. Like, I'd have to sell loads of them for that to be a moneymaker of any kind. I imagine it's the big, like, raid table meals. That's where the money is to be made. Yeah. Cooking for others. Like these things, which require the crazy ingredients. Sushi special seems like the rarest of the lot of them. I haven't even found one of them. Yeah, it's a platter for everybody. That's all with joy. That's primary stat. That's secondary stat. Primary. So it's probably 445. 445. Either of these are the ones we need. Drop from spreading the light. And an Ashkahet drop. Right, so both of these will be some time. Some secret sauce and honeycomb to add to them.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Put the bonus ingredients into the bank. Still filling up very quick.
Return and peruse
Right.
my inventory.
Time for blacksmithing. The main event, as it were. If we have to dive back to our bank for some stuff, we'll do so. Main goal, get some of that skill up. Still don't know what these weaver lines mean. It's clearly fishing related. It's clearly something in Ashkahet. We'll have to go find some kind of fisher in Ashkahet. We have NPC work orders as well. And these give you some bits and bobs, which seem like they'd be quite useful, but they don't half-ask for a lot of material. Let's get our knowledge up. Some of the acuity as well. And some of them are just like, some of these materials I've been told are very hard to like come by. The sparks, even I know, are extremely difficult to come by, so we're going to ignore those past the weekly. We need to make stuff for ourselves. Yeah, the NPC one where I made some sanctified oil for alloy for an NPC has done me in royally. Because the tinderboxes and nullstones are way rarer than I gave them credit for. But now we're just looking for first crafts on things. A white stone takes a nullstone? Blimey. A leatherworker's knife. Also a nullstone. They all take nullstones. This one's core alloy, so that's alright. Again, trying to be somewhat conscious of our material. Can create that and bob that into the warbank for our tailor. A leatherworker's tool set. Again, another nullstone. Made that for ourselves. It's not much to make the core alloys, at least. We can first craft some stuff. Won't be better than what we've got, probably not, but it will work for else. Yes. Like 10 of these. And when we did a little bit of this while we were leveling, it was getting some real tasty chunks of XP as well. So it might be like a truly better than ever, not just going and gathering, but the actual crafting of stuff might be a really reasonable way to level now. More of that. A dirk. More knowledge as we go. That's nice. Sword. Very square earthen sword. I'll have a look at all the stuff when we're done at the other end. Axe. Recurved axe. I made a lot of this for myself as we were leveling. A shield. Might as well hold on to a shield. Make the shield better. Do that. We can concentrate on it. And then make this a really decent shield for ourselves. If we need to off-spec at some point. There we are. Should have done it on the helmet for an immediate upgrade. No. We guarantee the quality. Does that up the item level? I assume not. Just more of the stat. Let's see what happens. It's a lot of learning. Dragonflight added a lot of this. Doesn't mean I fully comprehended it all. Did not. And a lot of this will just go to alts. Okay, then all these we cannot make because we need more other stuff. Those we can with the alloys. Not made a charged one yet. And again, the sanctified one needs nullstones and tinderboxes, so that's a lot of stuff we also don't have. Shield we bob down here, but down the line. There's a nice little flame effect on there. Made of wood with a piece of fire coming out of it, though. Probably not the best of ideas. Then the one-handed sword. Yeah, so we can tank at some point if we would like. The rest will go into a warbank. Right.
The core way must be
Good.
protected.
More stuff we can make. Then we need to get it to
Titans will
50 to do the
return.
rest.
Be ready.
Yeah, not an upgrade, but that's alright. Few of these. And these give us a skill up, so we're probably going to make more than a few. One's cheaper. That top one's cheaper. A little more bismuth, but less of these core things. Another legs. Get that first craft. Do those for a first craft. Get the knuckles. Chonky knuckles. I can always go back and craft these things again for alts as they get leveled up, to be fair. It might just be worth putting some of this on the auction house and seeing if we can make a bit of money. More chunky earthen designs. That should get us to level 50. Hey, and we can unlock a new specialization. We need to read through and see what we actually unlock for these. Toolbox. Oh boy. Hammer. Probably a repair hammer. Oh no, that'll just be a better hammer for the actual blacksmithing. Optional stuff on trade tools. Nope, that doesn't interest me. I just want to learn how to craft more of the tools. Whetstones. Nope, don't give a toss about whetstones. Don't know how useful they are. Frameworks, which are bonus components. More crafting skill. Same again here. What about the forge bit then? Okay. So it's like a bonus skill or an option? Don't quite understand. Ingenuity, eine. Whereas, if we go weaponsmithing, it's more skill when doing it to make the weapons better. But it's not unlocking... Like, there's a new weapon. That's an Everforged dagger. A Warglaive. There we go. Halberd. Something. Where's new greatsword? Crafted claymore. Okay, so that's where we want to get to. So I'll unlock weapons then. We still want to finish out our armor, which is a long way to go. Got Greaves and Shield next. Yep, Greaves. Gives us another one. That, of course, cannot craft yet. Probably able to help people with work orders for it. Because then they can provide the sparks. And we can craft things for them. Except, of course, no orders to be found. Oh well. Won't be doing any of these for a while. We just need more of these tinderboxes and more nullstones, which is... Go out and do! Siphon the residual energy of forge for use. Igniting the forge grants a boon. Algari blacksmithing stats according to your specialization. Okay, it's just stats for more crafting for 10 minutes. So it's like a prep. And these are the other stuff we can learn. As the sword will be gunning for... Jesus. It's another slab. These are earthen weapons. They need all kinds of bits and bobs. That's a nice one. The Arathi. Then we begin with a halberd. That's very nice. Look at that little subtle flame effect going across it. I wonder what happens when you transmog another effect on top of that, if it just goes nuts. Great axes, a big chunky earthen one. Is that warglaive? I was curious. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice for the demon hunters. Ooh. An embellished gear. The rest of these are all smithing. But this challenges cash from the Dawnbreaker. That won't be on follower dungeon difficulty, I highly doubt. Oh, it's like some unique boots, which drops from world creatures. What creatures, you ask? We don't know. That from the raid? Okay. It is a dagger. Fancy light dagger. That's pretty nice as well. And we've got the other profession stuff. My hammer. Yep, production place. And then we need to actually go and buy the better ones from people. A heavy trunk and a delve for the skinning. I think that's the one we found, wasn't it? Yeah, we have the skinning knife. 5 nullstone. Ah! Well, we can make a key for this lockbox. That's something we can do. That's actionable. Stones, and then all the PvP ones. Drop. We just buy them from a vendor. Why is it purchasable on the auction house? I suppose somebody else then spends the honor, and then we can learn the recipes. Framework. And the key we can make. Alright. Let's learn these last 2 recipes. Make a key. We don't even have enough acuity for it. Wild. God, sod all, how am I meant to buy all these recipes, game? So now we can open our locked box. And what will be inside? I wasn't wrong. Level 71 under. Sure, that'll go to the warbank. But that's like, you can buy that framework. You can make a core alloy and first craft it, I suppose. That gives us a skill up, but... Right, let's see what any of these will go for on the auction house. Will it be worth our time to indulge in these? It's for our tailor. It's the only one we made so far. Well, that's for a quest in Hallowfall. Let's have a gander.
I have an extended supply of goods.
Bad Hill went quick. There were 6 of them yesterday. Okay, so first, framework. That's 5 gold. Nobody give a toss. Nobody. Or they're just super cheap. About a dagger. About 100 gold. The axe. Less than that. About 100 again on that dagger. A bit more for the plate set. Much more at 558 for that one. None of these are blowing me away. I just keep them for alts at that point. Like, eh. I've never been a moneymaker in this game. You could probably see why.
My directive is to serve you.
And that cooking stuff's taking up space as well now. Oh no. It's all so much. I'm trying to think what pieces we can keep. We can probably keep the flux on us because that's blacksmithing specific. We can keep the alloy on us. The rest might be needed elsewhere. Inks and other bits and bobs. Oh, it's overwhelming. So much. Right. Let's put the level 80 gear on one side. Anything lower than that, elsewhere. 71, 71, 77, that go on this side. 80, 80. Again. And again. Probably separate the weapons and the armor, but it's fiddle faddle. Fiddle faddle everywhere. 80 as well. 74 weapon. $80 hat. 71 hat. 71, 80, 80, 80 shield. Okay, then profession stuff. It's not much, but it'll help. That's the early stuff. We've still got all this dragonflight stuff all over the, but just full of dragon rife. I don't know. In future, we might need it all. Let's not even get into my base reagent bank, which is also full of dragonflight stuff and older stuff, as Pandaria crafting stuff. And the base bank, I mean, there's like Mechagon stuff in there. There's all kinds of garbage. There's leftover legendaries I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of. Miscellaneous meats and ore and gems and cooking from it. Half of Thunder Fury. Never got the rest of. Things that may or may not be useful. Skeleton keys aren't going to be useful. That sharpened stone's not going to be useful. One day. Not this day. One day. Still need to figure out what all this Seeker Thread stuff is. From the Nerubians. Alright, I didn't put any of this goddamn stuff in the bank. It's fine.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
These are all 80 things as well, so we'll move these up. And a dagger. Another dagger. Big axe. Handed axe. Big mace. Punchy. We've got plate gear for other characters. Oh yeah, at least we're all tidy now.
Return.
Quick gander to the honour vendors, which were by the gate. Wrong gate. It's over here. The red thing. People fightings.
I have an extended supply.
Can you upgrade my
of
fancy
good
shoulders a bit more?
farmers.
We can. Woo! 606 on him. What's my next highest level thing? Weapon's probably a good idea, but if we want like the PvP weapon, we'd probably be replacing that. Still probably best to go for it. For now. That'll do.
My thanks for your patronage.
So your stuff isn't here yet. Ooh, the tabard. The Nerubian stuff all over it. They usually end up going red and bloody for gladiators' tabards. That's pretty nice. Almost regal.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Those quests here are specifically for war mode, if memory serves. Yeah, fighting in skirmishes and fighting actual players in the deeps. Need to put on some... I haven't actually checked if the PvP challenges have changed that much. The aura seems useless at this point. Oh, blind in a cone. Too lazy to have them be actives. They'll be fine. We nip into a bit of PvP.
My directive
So you've got
is to
Null.
serve you.
You have got all the recipes for a lot of honor. Oh yeah.
My directive has been fulfilled.
So that puts the item level at 626. They're fancy looking as well. This will just be something to collect for transmog. If nothing else. It's very Holy Warrior-esque. I am a fan. I will admit, I am a fan. Back to the time where we have another armor set just lingering in our bags. Swap over. Not as expensive. Especially compared to those recipes. Like, these are a fraction of those recipe prices. Alright, that makes 626. What on earth does the recipe make then? 606. What? I suppose we can upgrade. How much?
Return and peruse my inventory again.
I've been there yet. Right. That's about as much crafting as we can do for now. We need to go get more stuff. We need to get other characters into the crafting train for it to be actually viable for ourselves. How's that theatre troop? Next showing in 5 minutes, and we've got one to complete for that quest. Why not? We'll hover over there. Find some ore on our way. Have a gander about. It's a lot of systems with the professions changes. I do think they needed the overhaul, and I like the ability to specialize. I like the ability to really dig into those stats. It's just something that I find a little overwhelming, especially this early. Someone who didn't get crazy into it in Dragonflight. Which wasn't for a lack of trying. I did a lot of profession stuff. Where's that gone? I should look at that and it vanished. Okay, game. Okay, that's going to blow up in and of itself. That's fine. Give it. I think we'll do the theatre event here and make our way to Ashgahet just to see what it's talking about in terms of all those Agari Weaver lines for fishing. Gonna pause. A bit of fish. We got some time to kill. 4 minutes. So there must be a fishing vendor somewhere in Ashkahet, either with the Weaver or in the city, to be like, here's this special spider line. A fancy spider fishing rod. Water too shallow. Game. We just fished out of it. Don't you be mean. Have a sip of his beverage. Make sure you all do the same. Keep yourselves hydrated. Stone cold. Stone cold tea. It's fine. Hope yours is warmer. Or at least refreshing. Because I desperately need to get rid of this fishing rod. I had a hat as well, but it wasn't... It might have changed it, actually. In Dragonflight, the fishing hat you actually had to wear on your head. It didn't go into the... Where is it? Yeah, it's not here on this little menu like it is, say, blacksmithing. The hammer, the toolbox, the apron, they're all here. But for fishing, it's not. It's just in my bag somewhere. Yeah, down here. And it's like... That seems like a really weird oversight to not have it up here. Like, even cooking has it. We got our chef's hat and our rolling pin. Oh, it's nice being up in the Isle of Dawn, though. Get some bass. Breezy and casual. That's fine. We could sign up to some battlegrounds. Again, Season 1, we're not going to exactly jump in and go straight into the rated stuff. That would be a fool's errand. We'd have to earn, like, a set of the base honor gear before really trying to go ham in any way, shape, or form. We've still got delves and all that to do as well. It's not like I've got a full build for PvP. We'll just go in using what I've got. Just see how it is. It's been so long since I've actually done any PvP. I imagine it will be a lot of going in and getting blown out of the water immediately. I used to be alright back in the day. Used to be okay. What's this? Stones of the World, Part 2. Stone tablet has been eroded by time and weather alike. Many of the words appear to be missing. Blue grass took their growth had slowed. Wanderer knelt down. Puzzled on ivory face, on wilted leaves, frowned. This is dry, the sky is fierce, and fire below. Come, children of stone, and help the waters flow. And as we carved and shaped craggy hills that reeled, with waters and songs of life, harmony it healed. It seems like they're talking about Freya. Like Titan Keeper Freya, rather. Or the Titan Freya. Alright, the show's about to start. We did already get the weekly reward for it, but I want to get this quest out of the way just so it's not there bugging me. Tree. Absolutely ruined. There we go. Fancy ore, though. We'll come back for you, fancy ore.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Oh, still starts in a minute. Alright, hang on then. Go get that ore for sure. Can't have vanished that quickly. Oh, unless somebody else grabbed it on the way around and then it despawned. Curses! Oh, we'll grab that instead. It's fine. It's clear just how much we need. Which of the mining specs helps us get more nullstone? It's in the deposits. It's not exactly... It's just refining. Oh. It's at the bottom of these goddamn trees. You don't damage the null stones, you get 1 at a time rather than 5. Sweet Jesus. Is that better than mastering the mystery ones? Which we just learnt. Find out.
Tell me,
Right, let's help.
what drives
The market draws a crowd on its own. If we assist them, their customers might stay for the show.
Throw tapestries. Here, audience member. Take a tapestry. And you get a tapestry. You get a tapestry. Just hurling gigantic cloth tapestries at people. Sounds like we're about to be sued.
We
Select
have
weapon
some play
props.
materials that need collecting from the market.
Okay. Some props. Get out of here. Promisidium punk. Honestly, Kobolds, you should just be enjoying the show. Music's really going for it. Oi! Get out of here with props to pick up. And again, I'm sure you get used to doing all these different ones as time goes on. But like this props one we didn't have the other day. A couple days ago.
A messy stage.
Weep
makes
the
for real
stage.
broken legs. Best clean it up.
Right, hang on, we've got kobolds. Just intruding. Start sweeping. Yep. Oh. Not proper sweeping. Just running a brush around. Back to kobolds. There's another little one there. And the crowd goes wild.
Give our actors a hand. They need all the support we can give.
Fighting over a lead role. Now, we do have Nerubians here as well. Surely that's... We still get some approval for helping deal with those, even if that's not our main goal. What is it?
Conversation
The
reluctantly
Oathbound invented stage plays while the Oathsworn mindlessly follow the edict I should lead. Have you ever performed? The crowds are big. Oh, and considered that. Interesting point. I have another thought. What if you were her mentor? Well put, you're right about that.
I will return.
Oh,
A
very
messy
nice. Good for
stage
you,
makes
working
for
together.
real broken legs. Best
What
clean
is
it up.
happening over here? There's a cat somewhere as well. Meowing. Clean up the brew. Come on, patrons. Show's not even started yet and people are already getting absolutely frazzled. Cinder brew everywhere.
The audience is looking for a show.
Throw goblets
Let's
at the
give it to
audience. Just more injuries. Here, watch your heads. We know you made of stone, but even so. We're just hooking goblets at people. Absolutely would not fly. Full on goblets. Here, we just threw goblets. Hey, you better not be using those goblets. Who's using those goblets? Sit it down. An enraged drunkard. Enough out of you. Back to your seat, please, sir. So many of them. That's why we shouldn't have thrown out any goblets. You fools.
I don't remember them attending rehearsal. Show them out.
It's like even before the show starts. So much for the audience to watch. Hey, we didn't get that one last time. Enough. Please. Please leave. Excuse me. Please leave. Shoo, shoo. It's not even working properly half the time, they're just stopping. Oh, shoo. Touch the lucky plant. Ward off bad luck. Sure. Lucky plant. Ah, may it grace us with good fortune.
It isn't a show without the cast and the crew. Help them out.
Now we're back to the pulling minigame. Yep. Yeah, we love it. Oh, it's everywhere. Come here. Why did it scream at me? That's not good. These aren't normal routes. I hope you understand, theatre troop. Like, there's something underneath this theatre which is very, very worrying. Nerubians. Oh, nope, we sorted it. Everybody to centre stage. Get into costume. Crests. Some money and crests. We'll take it. We're finished while we're here. Oh, it's a different one.
Lost to time, but not forgotten.
It's going to explain what they thought Bram was.
I hear a call from deep in the earth. It strengthens me.
Say goodbye. Oh no.
Must go to it.
Hang on, we need to find the button. Oh no, it's a voice emote. There we go. That's probably quicker. Oh no, we can just hit this button. God damn it.
Now we venture into the ringing deep. The
I do not have it.
I wonder how many shows this has. It's only the second one. I can't imagine it's a huge amount. But as long as it's like, I don't know, 5? Even 3 over the course of like, if you're only going to really be doing this once a week. I know we've probably done it one extra time this week, but even so. Keeps it fresh. Mindlessly AoE them down.
The canyons in Horrorfall are getting darker. But the song is getting stronger. We must light the way.
We relight the torch. What do you mean? Okay. And the only unfortunate side of the Earthen being the ones of the theatre troupe, it's the monotone voices they've chosen for the Earthen, which it makes sense lore-wise why they're monotone, why you know they're constructs, and we have to talk like this the whole time, adventurer. But
The song is louder still.
oh dear, convincingly prepare to die.
There are so many.
Oh, maybe I died a bit early.
Heed the call.
No, we are all slain.
All slain.
So the Freygar heard a call, went down, and all down.
I said we are all
Now,
slain.
get down. All the pets and ghouls.
The Freygar's adventure ended before they reached the bottom of the causeway.
Do a bow.
But
We didn't learn much about the Freygar there.
we honor the memory of the Freygar.
Only they get a call and head down.
The call they heed.
What a good show. I think your work on the proscenium has made this an excellent stage. Come by again sometime. We always need hands for the cast and crew.
Let's commit our meeting to.
Right. Well, now we need to head down to Ashkaher. We can leave this delve until tomorrow, when we can start doing them on a higher difficulty. We do need to do this dungeon because I have not seen it yet, and I've heard it's a very good dungeon. might be the last thing we do for the day. First, let's... We've been doing profession stuff, why not? Let's follow her do this dungeon. Yeah. The owner accidentally reached out to a goblin and they kind of took it over. So let's see what that's all about. Cinder Broom Meadery. On follower. Let's have a gander. Ooh, very pretty. Hello, team. Went Brand. All right.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Right, we're all drunk. Which way are we going? To the dude at the top.
Well,
There's some gnolls in here.
here?
Oh,
New customers? Or are you looking for something a little harder? Show 'em what we got on tap, Bell Dryer.
Goldie Baronbottom. BEO. Not so. Oh, it's going to be puns the whole time. It's one of these dungeons.
Can a dishonest bunch make a living?
Music. Very up and rowdy compared to a lot of the dungeons we've been in. Just spilling honey everywhere. Days since last accident. 0! We just reset the board 12 minutes ago! It's gonna be one of those dungeons. Happy to do so with followers, though. Now, how many of the patrons will come run at us if we hit the barkeep?
It's to be a bar fight.
Most of them won't. That's great. He's putting puddles on the floor. It's fine. There we go. Can I hope at some point they can... Ah! Get the chef out of here. Oh no. And now we suddenly get in with all the other patrons by mistake. A drink should mollify these hooligans. Oh, so we have to chuck drinks at them?
Where's my drink?
Oh no, we're all gonna die. Should have cleaned them out. Healer's down. Resurrect the healer. Somebody already did. Keep the tank alive.
Where's my drink?
I'll get you drink. I'll get you drink. Leave me alone. Hang on. Oh, I'm dead.
Gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Oh, I should have definitely cleaned out the room first. Oh, that's what I get for not even reading. I wanted to go into it blind, though. That's part of the fun of it. Clear out the room before we try that again. Absolutely bodied at the bar. Let's see with less NPCs around if we can figure out the mechanic. It looked like it was just spawning ads. Then we had to placate them, or they'd body everyone.
I'm out of range.
Like, do we knock out all these patrons as well? Seems a little unnecessary. The Venture Co ones, our team are AoEing them down anyway. Don't. Tank. Tank! I'm overdoing it! Absolutely overdoing it. Oh! Right, and we take out the chef here rather than mid-fight. That probably helps. Let's put some heals on our teammates. Good job, team. Carefully boil the mead to extract pure honey from it. Requires cooking. Ooh! Sure. I love stuff like this. Throws a glob of sticky honey at locations, splashing up to 8 players and creatures within 5 yards, reducing their haste and movement speed. Okay. Don't quite know what that's going to be useful for, but sure.
It's too far away.
Let's clear out the remaining patrons. Already got on those transmogs, that's all good. Maybe we throw it on the boss and just... Or when those other patrons come in. Alright. Last few. Alright, now let's try again.
It's to be a bar fight.
Yes. Okay. Then more patrons come in. Oh, I threw it on myself. That was a mistake. He's gonna die before he gets to that point this time.
Time for happy hour.
Another one.
Yeah. We get you your drink. All damage taken reduced by 99%. Okay.
Where's my drink?
I got your drink. I got your drink. It's not working. I'm already carrying. I don't quite get it. Right, that friend is over there. You just don't need it yet.
That was last call.
Towel for a cloak.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Yes, it did. Should not have gone into
Your
business
pal
with him.
here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Baronbottom is BEO of this joint.
No. You help me, please. Get my meadery back, Outlander.
Sure, went Brand. Sure. Go on, team. Messa in the chat. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to stream. Oh, a flamethrower. Requires no goblin, mechanome, or engineering. I like that they're doing a lot of little stuff like that. Keeps it interesting. Come on, followers. Clear them out. Carrying a delicate barrel of cinder brew. Why is that relevant, game? Is it going to explode? Do we need to carry them forward? I don't know. Find out. Looks like we should tag him off on his own without pulling in another patrol, or that would be the goal. Oh, it just spawned some things. It's okay. Cap on more of them. Nope, no healing from you, thank you. Next set. Get rid of the scientists, do these one at a time. Then we down the ads that come out. I can get the next set. Oh, don't stand in the honey. We've got the Isle of Doors lovely music in the meadery here. You right there, healer? Gonna manage? You know, they're just boiling their taste testers. The venture company never changes. It feels like Goblin Main City, or the Undermine, or whatever it's called, will be the next big patch after the 20th anniversary. Probably deal with Gallywix. Might deal with some of these
Oh no, my
different goblin
skills.
companies as
Why
well.
pass the
Get them all
filter?
united under the Horde.
The meat will be substandard.
Substandard, perish the thought.
There'll be more of it. More meat, more money. That's good business.
Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion. She's ruining everything.
Oh. Well, I've pulled too many packs again. I don't see. There's a chance we die. Fun to know. Give him some healing. You'll never find out the secret ingredient. I think that's fair enough. Alright, let's clear this room out before we find whatever boss is in here. Yep, when they die, they explode. No free samples, thank you, we're all good. It's a little early in the morning to be chugging beer. Alright. Last slot in the corner. Get out of the honey. Just this one left, and then I assume the boss will appear, or we have to push a button. The NPCs so far have done a good job throughout the dungeons of letting us know if there's something we had to push or a specific path we had to go and drop down.
Elemental made of mead. Oh, my Cinderbrew. Rubies are one thing, but I cannot process this.
It's the bit you can't deal with. Don't stand in the beer. Hunter, please. Always stands in the beer. It's absorbing a load of damage. And those elementals got to it. Did like an AoE burst. It's got another mechanic that's no longer relevant. Ah. Where to next?
That meat elemental took months of R&D. You goody-goodies don't know who you're dealing with.
I mean, we do. You've introduced yourself like 3 times.
Damage, and I'll cash you out. You hear me?
Oh, I see. We go back to the main room. Another area opens up. That's a big knoll. Come on, team. Bees. Dangerous bees. Come over here. Come over here. Oh. Bazooka. It was going to hit me no matter what, and it's pulled in more. There we go. Here's some crafting materials to sell. We'll take it. Hello, Noel. At least the venture company hires a load of different people. Be a good excuse for them to put whoever they want in that patch. From like disparate areas. Maybe that's why they reintroduced like the gnolls from Dragonflight who are looking after or wanted to like cultivate rot and decay. Maybe they would be involved. Feel it. Very silly. A flamethrower for an engineer. That might have been a lot. Oh, can't stun him. Yep, shoot me. Thank you. Troll's just chucking honey at the bees and laughing. I don't know if that's how bees work, my guy. Debuffs where we take more damage. I'm sure all very important things to keep track of on the higher difficulties. Be interesting to see what people have to say with Mythics going ahead tomorrow. I'm sure through the grapevine I'll hear something or other. Suddenly bees. Exploding all over the place. Mower. Don't let that one hit teammates.
My bees! You put them in cages? They should be free gathering pollen in the forest.
We had to lock up your bees. Letting them be free range was too much labor.
It's too far away.
And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier. Right, Bank? Bank!
Curse you, capitalism! It's alright, we'll clear them out for you, Wentbank. Just... I don't know, read the contract. Don't sign up with Venture Company. I like to say goblins in general are getting better of it, but... Gazlowe was meant to be during this expansion. We've only seen a slight inkling so far of that. Not a lot. Ow. Ow. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out for him. Load the shot for them. Right, a couple more mob packs, I think, before the boss. It might be hard to pull them without pulling him. Come here. Me again? Not dead, it's okay. Oh. He's doing like a tight circle around, so we'll be back. Team, let's go get him. Thank Buzzbee, the beekeeper. Good thing I'm not allergic to bees, says our tank. Barrels. It's docile and can be ridden. What does that mean?
Flap those wings, darling. Burns so sweet.
So we get those barrels with the bees, and then what? Does that stop the barrels exploding? I don't know, I'm doing the mechanic. Barrels.
Eating time.
I'm not sure exactly, but I imagine that's something I'd have to worry about if this wasn't a follow dungeon where we can just kill him. Very silly.
We should use them to make a beeline to Goldie's office. Come back to the taps to use them.
Even more bee puns.
Hey! You're really trying to be a bee in my bonnet, ain't
seeing your point. It.
But I'm still boss, and this is still my meadery.
Hello, bees. Come on, team. Let's mount up. Good opportunity to swig his drink.
You take out my barman, my prototype, and my beekeeper. And now you're riding my bees like some nature-loving weirdo? I guess I'm gonna have to show you and your rock-headed friend who's boss!
I mean, we gotta kill these yes-mans first. I agree. Fantastic idea. Downward trend. Oh no. Oh no. Get rid of him. Get him out here. Concur, sir.
Alright, you may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the CEO herself. You won't be taking this metering from me!
Oh, you set fire to it. Oh god.
Cashing out!
Oh, and that triggers the barrels, which then explode.
Move time!
I'm just going to move this over here and out of the way. And away from barrels. See if the tank could get shot into barrels. Nope, I'm good.
It was risk-averse market.
Silliness. Went Brand. Where is he? There he is. How you feeling?
She's gone! Oh, thank the hive!
What have we
It was
learned?
a grave error listening to Goldie. But because of you, I can hire back my workers and get back in business. Thanks again.
You're welcome. What's this letter, though? Look at the note, but can't make out the word. Requires inscription! I love it.
Communication and...
Heartfelt thank you for what you did at the meadery. Driving away Adventure Co. was no small feat. Thanks to you, we've reclaimed our beloved meadery and will resume making Cinderbrew the right way, the way we've made it for centuries. Not as good, not as good, not as good. Which one is more manly? Cape.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Good job, team. Right. We need to discover in Ashkahet what on earth is this Algari weave line and how we get some fishing things from it. Whip. Yeah, explode in the other direction. It's mine. Hardly seems worth it. Oh, bit of wax. I see you. How much wax have we got? 11. Can probably hand a bit to him downstairs in the Ringing Deeps.
It's too far away.
Ooh, big chunk. We'll get some more and such as we go. And it looks like there's just a lot we need to collect. Same with fish. We used most of it there. Casual gather on our way down. We go via the elevator. Take Take a moment to breathe. Definitely need to watch out for those fishing holes with the barrels that drop transmog as well. Right, elevator this way. Scary honey spot. Gimme, 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 gimme. And we're away! Ah, elite bees, farewell! No, more elite stuff that side. Safe. I'm not using my overload on these explodey ones because you don't have the time to mine it. At least I don't yet. It explodes too quickly and gets rid of all the bonus ore that you would get. It seems if null stones are so pricey and valuable, we desperately need our next set of mining skills to go in that direction rather than the specialized direction. That dragonfly, it's going to take a long time to level it all up. Get that fishing skill up at least, though. Nope, that's death. These are way more dangerous than they have any right to be. Like, even those little explosions, it's nearly half my health with each one, so if you stand and there's like 3 of them on top of each other, you're just dead. And then when you overload it, it does a big explosion that Divine Shield doesn't cover. Because that first stream of the expansion, that was the first death in the expansion, was just getting blown up. Ooh, wax abound on this beach. I have to remember this. We've only had one of the very fancy events happen during this, where we dug out a giant pile of kobold treasure and they came to defend it. It was pretty cool. Being able to gather whilst mounted just keeps it flowing smoothly. Or this one we overload. It takes us straight to another. Hehe. To the deeps. Pull the lever, Kronk. I suppose while we're making our way down here, we don't have much of the acuity, so we can't just be spending at vendors on recipes we may or may not use anytime soon. I think. Let's see. Interesting. Don't know about that one. Let's hit this random battlegrounds button. It's been a real long time. Do not expect excellent play. Do not expect victory by any means. But do expect some absolute silliness. And a lot of getting murdered. Maybe we'll see how PvP in the game looks these days. without the rated queue at the moment, that means most folks who want to PvP will be in there doing so. How are the queues looking? 4 minutes? I'll believe it when I see it. Through expansions, it's always felt like PvP queues take minimum 15 minutes and upwards of half hour, maybe longer. It might have changed during the end of Dragonflight, I don't know. It's been a long time. But it was not in the best of spots, queue-wise, last I remember. I wonder if the new battlegrounds in the base rotation there. That'd be nice. Just to see what they've come up with. Nope, not down here. Where are you?
Another outbreak of violence. Time to stand up and shut this down.
Not worth at the moment. Some knowledge. Nearly there on this one. And then we can swap over to the ore. Make sure we go for null stones. Let's go hand in our wax. Then as we're in queue, make our way down. Ashkahet. Trying to figure out what these weave lines are. Where's the waxy boys back here? In Gunderkaz. Just a fun name to say.
Is that junk? This treasure.
Oh, not quite. We're missing one. And you. Where have those transmog rewards gone from day one that were in here? Curse you, nobles. Maybe when we fill up the bar again. We just need one more bit of wax. Let's grab that from somewhere nearby. There'll be one. Just within the vicinity. There. A rock! There we are. Super size snuffling. Take 100 wax. What can I say? You tempt me with a transmog reward. I'm gonna start saving. Right, nobles, we got it.
You ask where I got it.
Yep, that's another ruby.
Bring back more
Oh, you.
things.
Still changes nothing. Gold, resources. All resources. Pet. Toy. But whatever transmog was here, gone. And it irks me. It irks me that they were shown and are gone. Ooh, a random battleground. Right. I don't even recognize this one. Oh, they just did a bit of a relift to Arathi Basin. Put our little side map up. It's been ages.
Hello.
Hello.
Someone's put some refreshment tables down and a rack of ribs. Might as well stock up. Like redone this. Like it's modern textures and stuff and modern models. When did that happen though? What expansion did it happen? Is it the whole place as well? The trees look about the same. Buildings look upgraded. Awesome. Lovely to see.
What are you looking for?
You're just regular ass food and drink.
See you later.
Dog. Hello. Please be safe. It's hell out there. Get my ground mount out for it. Man, it's been so long. I believe I always tried to go down that side path and retake the farm from them before they got any points. Because a lot of time, they just didn't defend it. I imagine the same thing as what used to happen is somebody grabs the stables, and then people split off into the free areas, with most going to the lumber mill, and that being an absolute mess of a place. Oh, there's like elementals and stuff just on the horizon, out and about. I know they won't get involved, but it makes it feel a little more in-world. That's nice. Well, that's a fancy mount. What's that? Eladar's Spawn. It's a new mount. Oh yeah, the bridge is looking all modern. It's just the foliage and stuff that doesn't quite. Right. There's a couple sticking around. Yeah, just the one. Let's go and help. It's been so long. Oh, nice wall of ice.
I'm out of range.
Just bubble our way in. Heal friend, dispel friend.
It's too far away.
Keep the healer alive. They're all going to respawn if we don't take the farm real quick.
I'm out of range.
Quick, 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 quick. Yes!
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Ow.
It's too far away.
There was a lot of them right on my nose. What don't we have? We don't have the mine. How are we doing? I need to unlock the zone map so I can click that button. Come this way, zone map. Thank you. Better than most of the Horde players. And it looks like they've gotten rid of all the damage number stuff on here, which is probably for the best. People would get pretty toxic over it. Well, why doesn't this mount have the water shoes? It does. Should be fine.
I'm out of range.
Two warriors just immediately. I'm like slowly panic turning. Grabbed the mine. Nah, but we lost the farm. It was inevitable. They're all respawning up there. It's got to keep up the pressure. Alright, they all dead.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Keep pushing forward. Just keep pushing forward.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
Gotta kill him quickly. Trying to heal a friend. Oh, it was bubbled. Didn't he notice? The interrupt. Heal self. Fear. Much fear. Much scared. I'm a dead man. Black. Doing well, though. Oh, the stables have been grabbed. Feels fun to be back in the basin, though. It's been a very long time. Like years since I have seen this map. And the little refresh and coat of paint on it is very nice. How much honor are we looking at? $90. Not as of yet. See how much a win gets us. Assuming we get all the way with it.
I need to get close.
Oh, I missed it. No, that's me dead. Oh, but extended. Can't remember to heal myself, heal others, do a bit off healing, do some damage. Alright, they got back the other areas, that's good.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Here.
I need to get close.
Did not get a heal on that one in time.
I'm out of range.
Oh, that warrior came out swinging. Healer, though. No, Warlock. I'm in the back line. I'm on you. Drain my soul. Don't drain my soul. I like it. He got that big debuff on himself. I'm gonna die before I get into good range. Ooh! Reckless behavior, but it's fine. How are we doing? Died a lot, but I got a chunky amount of kills. We've got 1 base capture. That's fine. I have no idea where any of the meta or anything stands up. I don't care to know, to be perfectly honest, but it's always curious to see what is considered super strong and OP. Kill the tree.
I'm out of range.
There's so much AoE just exploding me.
It's too far away.
Hunter exploded. Should have laid on hands on myself, then continued the off healing on the other one. I think we got it though. To the fray! Come on, wolf. Yes, driven them back. 600 on it. It's almost like half a weapon, maybe. Very nice. That felt fun. That felt good. Back into the swing of things. I've been doing that for hours on end. Oh, hey, what do we get there? Battleground only consumables. Ooh, to bear that in mind. Cracked medallion. Some more honor. Whoa. We can sign up to 1 more of those. We gotta make our way down Ashkahet anyway. It was fun. But the daily reward changes, or is that always... I think it was always the same. Wrong way. Get distracted now. Epic Battleground is the gigantic, ridiculous ones. They'll fall this way? Yes. Do the regular again. Grab ore on our way around. Still need it. An awful lot of it. We find that first opening down, which is over here. Weeping, sad ore. More wax. Hop. Lob.
I need a target.
It's not to give someone in this zone needs the lockbox we found. suppose we'll run across them eventually. Not when you mind someone immediately. Nyam! Excuse me, Nerubians. Don't mind me. We're just making our way down. Back to the wall. In a cave. Very odd cave. Can't remember if this was part of a quest. Hello? No, that's fine. Go away, Wax. Pop up. Thank you. Don't hit the mine on the way out. Another one. Go on then. Hang on, let me just grab this ore. Just give me a moment. I'm sure the queue can take it. These are elites. Why on earth are these elites? Hang on. I've made a mistake. Oh no. Panic bubble. Absolute panic bubble. Hey, we're fine. Oh, a lockbox. Good job we learned how to make those keys. Let's get into the air. There. Eye of the Storm. Now this one doesn't look like it has had a makeover of any kind. These buildings still look the same, right? That's an old ass tower with old ass textures on it. The Bell Reaver's the same. Tower's the same, yeah. Good old Eye of the Storm. It's a silly one. It is run, fight for the flag in the middle, take it to the different towers that you control, if you control them. There's not very little of the Burning Crusade stuff has had even a modicum of a facelift. The Neverdrakes? The Neverdrakes got a facelift. That's kind of about it. It's a nice transmog set from Dragonflight. Love those Burny scrolls. Hell of a mount. Or Void Shadowy. 2 healers. 3 healers. You have to bear that in mind. But mages have some uncanny ability to fling themselves across this map and do obscene stuff at the start. Hey, it looks like we're getting the flag. Oh, it caught me. You're a dead man though. Still immune? Wait for it. There we are. Well, they're all dead. No, everyone's fighting up there. I don't know though. I didn't realise I got the flag. The Horde have won on that side. The Horde are winning on that side. That's all death. Team. Uh-oh. My damage received going up. 3 of the other bases. Come on, grab it. Hey. Oh. While your team holds 4 of the bases. We do not hold 4 of the bases.
I need to get closer.
Come on, come back. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Shit. Oh, they all respawned there. That'll one go. Done in for them. Get onto the point. Come on, follow me then, you lot. Come waste your time. Nah, death note. All of the self-healing. Waste their time. Nah. Backup arrived. It worked out. That was the plan. Go get that flag. Forward team.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Curse you.
It's too far away.
Huzzah! Right, what on earth is happening? Oh, let's say fight this way.
I need to get closer.
Dot on before dying, that'll do. How are we doing on the map? We're alright, we're not so bad, we're not so bad. Interesting that Arathi Basin got a facelift, and this place is still very much what it's been for 12 years? It must have had at least something. I know, like, the entrances, there used to be a big drop on each side, and they changed that, so it had a touch of work done to it at one point or another. We save friend? Nope, we cannot save friend. Run, healer. Run. Leave healer alone. Leave him alone. So slowed. There it ends. Alright, come for me then. Alright, now what? Now what? I bubbled. Paladin things. Feel very aggro about that one. That was a hell of a jump from the druid there. Did you see that? Probably a well-known tactic, I am sure. Even so, fun to see.
It's too far away.
Hey. Healed a little prematurely. I'm just a dead man in the mix of it here. They want to waste time with me rather than chasing the flag bearer. Perfectly fine. Alright, another capture for us. I remember days and days of just loss after loss after loss on the Alliance side. Perhaps the tides have turned. Maybe with all the cross-realm stuff, it's less of an issue now. Maybe it's a little more balanced. Impossible for me to truly say. I'd have to talk with someone who's been playing PvP the whole time.
It's too far away.
Gotta be careful with Shaman in case we get thunderbolted off the arena. Affliction Warlock is out of there.
I don't have a target.
So much disease.
It's too far
Ooh,
away.
nice catch.
I need a target. I need a target.
Our friend. Hooray! Stuff. Badly did we do. Hang on, hang on. It won't let me scroll. Let's see. Got a decent chunk of kills. Died a fair bit. Then it does damage done and healing done. I see. Not a huge amount. A bit off healing. And a flag. I'll take it. I don't expect to be doing crazy things in here. It's always just done done pretty well in some expansions. I remember being very popular in arenas. Sorry, we were flying. We weren't in danger. Got a lockbox we need to open. That was Mark of Honor. Heraldry. Provides the certifies crafted equipment for use in PvP, enabling it to scale to 613. Oh. We can bump that stuff up a bit. Specifically for PvP. It's interesting. Let's see. 10 minutes we can put stuff back in the warbank. Let's head on over to Ashkahet. Get to the Weaver. See if we can find what these weave lines are for. See if we can find a fishing vendor of some kind. Then mayhaps call it there for the morning. Mind you, lot, I don't want to fight you for a strong box. Can you be bothered? It's been fun though doing a bit of PvP. How much honour did we left on with that? Should probably show that on backpack. Which one do we not need? What's the third one? Conquest. Well, we don't need that yet until we get honour. It'd be enough to buy a cloak or something at this point, but need a lot more. Right. Do you have anything to do with these thread things I've got? It's a warband contract, transmog pet thing. Warmer. You're the pack vendor. Do you have anything about these weave lines? But anything that gives me... Oh, professions tables, so we need that one at some point. But nothing there about fishing. Harold, do you know about these weave lines? Of course you don't, why would you? The one we've got highest rep with is the Weaver, it's therefore bobbing here, 4 out of 9. And even then... Thing of note.
Excuse preservers. Who are you?
Okay, so we check the City of Threads then for an angler of some kind, maybe. There was the Burrows bit where the Executor was when we first went in the city. That seemed to have some more friendly NPCs about. Oh boy. G. Gusmund. City Revel.
I do not recognize you.
That's inscription stuff.
Go then.
You don't happen to know where a fisherman is, do you? Inks, dyes and shells. Silks and secrets. Tailoring. We're looking for fish. Off duty guard, oh my goodness.
Here I am.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Tailoring, herbalism, alchemy.
Who sent you?
You're already dead. You did your quest line, you shouldn't be there. That's just alchemy supplies. Jewel crafting. Mining and blacksmithing. Is there anything unique from use here? Already know. A charged slicer. Which we won't be crafting for a long time. Tailoring bag. But it becomes soulbound if we buy it, so we're not buying that. I have sod all accruity at the moment, so I don't want to spend any of it here yet either.
Back to work. Well, hello there, traveler.
Nothing unique from you. Alright. You know where the fisherman is? Anybody know where the fishing person is? Never working. Manager. Manager of what?
Bye.
Just everything in general. Fair enough. It seems like you two are just cheating at Hearthstone. What is happening here? Webbing cards up and about the place. Your inscription. I just want to know what these do. Okay, game, before we end for the day, I just want to know what these do. Spells, scrolls, and amulet. There. Fair enough, if that's how you conduct your business. Cooking? Alright, we're in the right vicinity if cooking's here. I assume you don't have any spider-specific recipes. No, only that special sushi. Sushi? Sushi. Oh. You have some new recipes. There's a lot of kedge for now, though. Spongy scramble. I think we need that for the moment. We'll go find our fisher. Clerk.
Oh, hello.
Freshly webbed kebab. Unwrapped the still struggling delicacy. You can hear plenty of animal cries from inside. Oh no. Do we spend our web to save animal? It's fine. They'll stay there for a while. Same again.
Oh, see you soon.
Everything on a stick is just worrying. Fisher! Okay.
I see you see my
You have nothing. You. No? What on earth is this weave-line stuff for?
Goodbye.
Spin this thread into your Algari weaver line. Permanent increasing... What is my weaver line?
Here I am.
You don't have a weaver line.
Okay, bye.
Right, this is one of those things that are going to require a quick phone Google. Because I don't want to just be unknown the whole time. Let's have a gander. Algari weaver line. Ended up on Wowhead in a fishing overview. Yeah, we know about the fishing derby. Right, we found the weaver line specifically. Spin thread into your fishing pole, granting the following aura. Stick a thread and angle thread, you go across the coast, and will personally increase the... Okay. So, I think we go to the auction house and we buy one of these, whatever this is, and we figure it out from there. Back to Donegal, then. You can see if we can spend any of that on her as well. We'll have a tiny bit to spend. Do one more battleground, see if we can hit that new one. It'd be nice to see it before Season 1 starts, at least to know.
I don't have a target.
Swap that back over to horse. It's nice to see cities busy. Even this early in the day. Right, so, professions equipment. Fishing. Show me. I see, but not crazy. That one. That fishing rod. They didn't have anything in that Algari stuff. Hang on. I knew I should have kept reading. I knew I should have kept reading. Some of that can be made by tailors. Maybe it's one of them soul-bound ones.
Return.
At least we got a new fishing rod. I'll take that for a start. It's another gnomish looking fishing rod, isn't it? God damn it. Why? Why do fishing rods have to be like this? Curses. See if we can order one of these things.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
I don't know what the commission would be. No orders found. Still no orders found. Well, at least we know what it is now. We probably want to get our tailor up. I hear cloth is actually very, very lucrative at the moment. More stuff. We can go open this lockbox, crafting another key. We'll sign up to one more battleground, because why not? And see if we can see that new one. Or morning is up. It's a key. There we are. Miscellaneous level 70 stuff. Sure. Pop that in the warbank. I'll do that while the queue's popping.
My directive is
This is
to
the Ocean
settle.
House, Barrow. I will figure out the buildings eventually. It's fine, it's fine. Give me a week or two. Give me a week or two. My horrendous geography and sense of direction might get wrapped through. It's alright.
For outlanders.
Okay, we keep those. We put all these in. Starting to get very full in there.
My thanks for your patronage.
Singular nullstone. Oh, 2 nullstone. That's fine.
Return and peruse my inventory.
Still don't think that's
again.
enough. Because you only have the 1 tinderbox. Need a load of it. An absolute load of it. Half the stuff in the pack didn't end up putting the thing I came for.
Calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
There we go.
My directive
Right. One more for the road. Not a new one, but I do like this one. Newer. 3 minecarts spawn in the centre. We all have to run over, fight over them, and direct them down these paths to the end to score points. Seems like reasonably quick queues as well. At least this early in the expansion and this early in the morning. expect they're a lot faster as you go through the day. Probably. Party that will last through death. Like, why not? How many of these? Oh, one moment. Bloody duff calls. Ay, ay, ay. Right, we're fed. We're ready. Good to go. We slap on our pointless little bonus 15 of stat. Because why not? Now we won the first two. Can we make it a free? Or will this be a horrendous defeat? I'm predicting possibly. Got a tank and 2 healer. Those are all the 4 horsemen. I don't need to be fighting them. Probably tabbing. No, kill the healer. Interrupt the healer. Stun the healer.
I need to get closer.
No, I did not get to the tank in time.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
And these two doing up here? They killed one. They'll deal with the mage, that's fine. Go back and assist. Big bit of burst on the end. Nah, he could only help you so much there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beard into the mix. Death. We've got 2 minecarts about to go in. That should pull us ahead on points. Come on, Wolf. Back into the fray.
I'm out of range.
Tab it. There we are. Silenced. He's in his bubble. Ow, ow, ow. Look, there's 2 carts in, but they're still pretty far ahead. Oh no, under 100 now, that's alright. It's a fight for it. It's a fight for it. Cheap. Will not save them while I'm accosting you. One cart down there we're not going to get. Oh, they're going to collapse on all of us. Ow.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Yeah, I'm going to stun that one at the back. Keep harassing the healer until there's no more healer. Hey. Mine. Ow, sudden turn on me. Right, pulled ahead. That cart is being fought over. This cart has no one on it and people are running to it. No, you will not. It's my cart. Not my car, I'm a dead man. This is their car, absolutely their car. No, you two, the hunter, go back, go get a different one, it's fine. It's kind of pointless harassing it, should just make sure we get the other 2. I should have realised, I was not going to be able to cover that myself and moved off rather than dragging people with me. That was the thing to do there. We're just back in the middle of it. Stop hitting the pets. I'm not fighting them in there. Better to go and help others. Right, let's stun that one. Oop. Nope, get interrupted again. We went for the big runaway.
I need a target. It's too far away.
There's the bubble. Oh, I got a nice big heal there. That was very quiet. Very kind, very kind. No mage.
I need a target.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, not quite dead.
I'm out of range.
I'm not putting pop shots at him in there.
I need to get closer.
I'm just going to get shot through the entrance and we won't have line of sight on each other. This is silly. Pull back, pull back.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Hey! Free for free! Got a lot of people on my team just not dead. So much damage done! And the hunters and the mages, sweet Jesus. We did a bit more than the rogue and the death knight, so I'll take that. That off healing's alright. That mage healed more than I did. How? What were you healing? Probably that evocation talent where they like heal themselves through casting it and get most of their HP back. Or ice block healing. That gives us about 1,500. Ooh, got some plans there as well. Plate wrists. So we need these to actually craft the things. Doesn't change that level of it. At least we can start working on that, I suppose. Yep. Pardon me. Big ol' hiccup. Right, let's go have a look at the PvP vendors and see if we can fend this honour. We'll probably call it for the moaning.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Other side.
My directive is to serve.
Cannot quite afford a weapon. It's alright. Got some bits and bobs. Not really crit on them though, which is... Those boots do. Are those better? They will be, just because they have a PvP aspect to them. Okay, I think we go for a ring and those boots. And those will be upgrades. Both upgrades in the PvE sense and for PvP stuff. Then at some point we'll have to be creating 2 different gear sets for them. We're a bit of a ways off that yet though.
I have calibrated my prices to be
Right. I think before we end the stream we go and sit in front of Brand, because the quests and the things we want from Delves will be the main part of our Season 1 stuff, which is their headquarters here. Season 1 will begin in 18 hours. We'll be getting to it. So without... Yeah. So currently he doesn't sell, like, it's without anything to buy at the moment. But the moment that goes live, you'll be able to get these funky transmogs and other stuff. And all the different endgame systems will open up a bit more. So with that, folks, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed yourselves, hit a like button on that video. It helps me get things shared about a bit more in the algorithm. To all those who've been along live, for those who are watching the future, you can subscribe to more content from the channel. We're here 9 AM every morning with World of Warcraft, and on the weekday evenings at 6 PM UK time, we're here with other games. We're finishing up Elden Ring's DLC. We've got a bit more to go before we finish that, and then we'll move on to Space Marine 2. Until next time, everyone, much love, take care,